got it figured, got it figured, got it figured out. And she goes, nothing's ever gonna change. This is how it's gonna be. All the right people and everyone is scared or dead. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. All the right people and everyone is scared of dead. This is how it's gonna be.
Woohoo! How's everybody? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't find my glasses. Sitting around, scraping myself back and forth, looking through the house, seeing what I could or couldn't find. Check this out. Whoops. I've got a little game here. You guys ever hear this one? Tell me if all the volumes on the game and stuff are good, but have you guys ever heard of this game? Fragile Dreams. Farewell Ruins of the Moon. This is a game that when it came out, long time ago, I kind of told myself, I said, this is the greatest game I've ever played. I was wrong, but I was trying to think of something to play because, you know, we played Y2K a couple days ago and then kind of learned some stuff about that game that, you know, made me a little bit apprehensive. I thought this might be able to fill that void. And I kind of wanted just to take a look at it because I haven't seen it in a long time. Good reason to sit down and just stream for a minute. I'm not sure when we'll get back to doing Super Smash. And I also can't decide if I'm going to... Well, let's hit continue and see where we are in the game here. Level 1, level 3. Okay, so we're pretty early either which way. But this is where I want to go. I got to remember here because you remember the Wii has the pointer controls, so all the games have like this wobbly thing that you do here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this thing's in the way. Shoot. What am I going to do? Whatever. See, this is what most people probably were doing when they were doing the Wii, and they were like, the Wii doesn't work. I can't keep it straight. Oh, shit. God damn it. Alright. That might work okay. So this whole game, the way this works is it's basically just anime shit. And you're this little kid who's got a talking backpack, who is in a post-apocalyptic world where his grandpa died, and pretty much everybody died, except him. And he's just kind of walking around and seeing what's what and all that good stuff. Man, this Wii thing does not work as well as I remember it working. Gotta calibrate it. Yeah. No, then I have to go all the way back. God damn it. Alright. Now, the reason I bought this game is because of, hopefully, what we're about to see here. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I like games with a good vibe. And as you can tell, this game's got a great vibe. It's got great skyboxes. That's what I wrote. Check that out. And it's got jellyfish. Alright, I'm pretty sure I told people this game was like a 10 out of 10. This is not feeling so hot. This fucking Wii thing, man. Why is it so bad? Why doesn't it work? I don't know. Oh, okay. This is not where I wanted to go. God damn it. Give me just a second to get acquainted. How's everybody doing? Who do we got? Looks like mostly all the regular folks. Boom, boom. Bill Murray's a banana. That's new. Brunko's a new name. George Wright, I think that's a new name too. Orange Berry, yes, all that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. How's everybody? I'll get a handle on this in a second. Yeah, it's like this stuff. That just kills me. I just can't. Oh, man. Maybe I'll get used to it. I got used to it way back in the day. Aeronarium. You got stood up. Well, shit. That sucks. That is a bummer. But hopefully this, well, the stream's not going to cheer you up. This is talk about a bummer of a game. I'm pretty sure this, I mean, the game starts off with everybody already being dead. And I don't remember exactly how it ends. But I don't think it's the happiest thing. Is that a cat or something right there? Shit. And if I remember right, I remember thinking this game didn't play super great, but that it wasn't that bad neither. Oh my god, it is a cat. Look at that. Cats survive the apocalypse every time. But it had a really good vibe. And I remember at some point, you fight a giant naked mole rat, and that was kind of weird. Oh, motherfucker, I forgot about... Ah, shit. I forgot that you have to play. I just want to look at the sky, and then I'll turn it off and we'll pick a different game, but I just want to see... I gotta remember what direction the sky is. Though, here's a fun little detail about it. Oh, Caesar. Or Caesar. Caesar, Caesar. I was just talking to Aisha the other day. I'm not trying to spoil nothing, but we maybe talked about the idea of playing that Resident Evil 2 game in some sort of video format. I don't think it'd be on two people playing games, but in some sort of video format, we briefly talked about that maybe being a thing. No promises, but could be. So the place I'm trying to go, I believe, is along the train tracks. This game would be better if it was a walking game only. This whole, like, fight the enemies thing. I had more patience for it in 2009. How old was I then? Holy crap, it was, what, 10 years ago now this came out? Oh, God. Oh, that's terrible. No, this is the wrong way. It's along the train tracks somewhere. Like, yeah, it's probably straight ahead through here. Wow, 10 years ago this was. What is wrong with time and life? Okay, here's the train. These are jellyfish. You don't have to fight them, really. You can if you want. Come on. There we go. Fucking... God. Man, was it... There's no way... I must have just had, like, a wicked setup for the Wii to make it function. Because this is horrible. Maybe I just forgot how bad it was. Like, I feel like I'm hitting it. There we go. You know what? Let's just not. Whoops. Don't crouch. Don't crouch. I'm not going to worry about it. Yep, this is the spot. Okay, check this out, you guys. Get ready, get ready. This is the good shit. There's also a song in the trailer for this game. You know, I'm kind of a sucker for, like... Yep, this is it, right up here. I'm kind of a sucker for, like, emotional piano anime music, and God, does this have it. You guys ready for this shit? It was seeing this picture. I knew nothing about the game except this picture, and I pre-ordered it. I got the soundtrack bonus, the whole deal. All because of this one skybox. Oh my God, you guys. Don't call me a sucker, CJ. I'll fight you. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me this isn't, like, just one of the best. One of the best. Fucking dogs. I will do a little academic explanation of the skybox in a minute here. Hold on. Oh, a rainbow cloud. Yeah, a mystery item. Turn off the enemies. I don't want them. There we go. I'll show you, because there's some details on this skybox that really separate it from the rest. You know, there have been some okay sky. I remember I played The Last of Us around this time. I think that was, what, 2 years later? Yeah, that's some nice skyboxes, but alright. That's not the right button. Is there a first-person button? No? That's the same button. There we go. So, this is the good stuff. This is what I saw. The screenshot was basically of this, right? But, the details. You got A, the moon. B, the sort of like the second layer of the crazy clouds that are moving. You got that tower way off in the distance. That's a really big plus. That's what makes that separates an okay skybox from a really good one. Is that an okay one is like a beautiful sky. Okay, you could just put up a picture of like NASA, deep space, whatever. That's basically what this is, right? It's fine. That's kind of cheating, but you could do it. But when you add the details, right? You got the second layer, all the clouds moving like that. And then you got, come on, turn. And then you have that little tower in the distance, because that's what gets your imagination running, right? That's what makes the skyboxes so magical. Now you got the back part here. I love this because it's a long, gigantic field. And it's sort of dark back here. And if I ever found a glitch that let me get out here, that would be the last Eggbusters I'd ever make. Because I'll tell you what, that... being able to go and pass this fence into whatever this little field thing is, that'd be something. So yeah, if I made a top 5 skies of all time list, I think this would probably be number 1. There's actually like 2 more in this game that would also make that list. Because it's wicked. Like, there's this part where you go to like a giant dam, and that whole thing would be, that's like on top list of just moments for vibey like stuff. But the game is, now that I'm playing it again, really bad. There's not much good about it. It's really mostly just a bunch of skyboxes. I wonder if there is a way I could just, like, somehow... just kind of click out through here. Come on. There's no, like, jump button, so it'd be hard to do anything with that. Come on, let me out. Let's go. But yeah, it's just a really good sky. It's just a whole really good sequence, this whole thing. Any, you know, the good art implies more than it shows you. And there's a lot implied out there. You dig? There's a lot, you know, your mind can go a lot of places when you look at all this crap. Because they only show you this little tiny area. I mean, that's the extent of it. You got games, Red Dead Redemption 2, 700 miles long. This is about a 100-yard field. And that's all that I can walk around in, right? But a good game implies a lot. And this game does do that. Pick this piece of crap up, eh? There we go. But I'm not loving it. Aside from that. Not at all. This game does not feel good. There's like a ghost woman that you fight inside that church or whatever that is there. Really bad. But the music's good, and the skies are good. What else do you want? You know? If I could VR myself right here, if this was, oh, I don't know, if it was heaven, it'd be kind of sad, sort of somber. Like if this whole thing, if that was it, you know? You're just in this little field. You can never go beyond. I can't think about this stuff. It's going to bum me right out. Let's Gonna bum me right out. Anyway, what's everyone's favorite Wii games, huh? Anyone got any faves? It's unfortunate. I don't remember who said it, but it's unfortunate that this game is expensive now. Because if you could pick it up for like $10, you have to be real patient, because it is not an easy one to play at all. But it has some moments like this, you know, that really, really do it for me. Really do. You like Guilty Party? What was that? Like that M-rated party game? I remember when that came out. Ubisoft, I think, made that. Or was it Disney? Skyward Sword, Brawl, Galaxy, Super Paper Mario, Chorus, Twilight Princess, Xenoblade's good. Rhythm Heaven for the Wii, I've heard, is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to look up and see if there's any glitches in this game. Might as well, right? I didn't play the Okami on the Wii, or the Switch, or the PS2. I've thought about doing a, what am I thinking of? Is the M-rated party game then? Came out really late in the Wii's life. I thought about doing like a maybe Mario Galaxy stream. I'm trying to think what I want to do with streaming now, aside from just occasionally booting up some game with nice skies. Fragile Dreams, glitch. No, I don't think there's literally any glitches at all. The Wii's got all sorts of M-rated games. One of my favorite games of all time is on the Wii. M-rated games. Resident Evil 4. The game's the shit. And even that's not quite true, Oatmeal Raisin, because Nintendo developed and published. It was a black box game. I think it might have only been in Japan. It was a Wii Motion Plus game. It was M-rated. What the fuck was that called? Someone tell me. Does anyone know what that is? What the fuck is that game? It's got a weird name. It's got a weird name. No, it's not a zombie game. It's like a crazy game where you cut arms off giant monsters and shit. No, it's not Wii U. It's not. This is a Wii game. This is way back in the day. I'm guessing it came out 2011. Zombie U is rad, but that's Ubisoft. Not Red Steel. That was also Ubisoft. Not Mad World. That was Platinum and Sega. Zengeki no Regenlev. That's what it is. Yeah. Zengeki no Regenlev. Fucking is crazy game. There's not really a way for me to show it to you. It looks kind of cool, to be honest. But, yeah, that's a hell of a name, isn't it? Here, I'll show you a picture. It's just such a... I know way too much about, like, Wii stuff, because I was writing for Nintendo Everything at the time. Here's a picture of it. I think it was like you go around with a sword and you use the Wii Motion Plus, you know, like the bonus add-on for the Wii that makes it a little more accurate. And you, like, chop the limbs off these things. I don't know if it was any good. I'm pretty sure it didn't come out anywhere aside from Japan. But it was Nintendo. It was a Nintendo game. It wasn't, like, just on the Wii. It was made by Nintendo. I'm assuming this is why it was rated M. All this blood. Yeah, I don't really know what it is. You probably import it. But you gotta mod your Wii, right, if you want to do any of that stuff. You have to look up videos of it. I don't know, I don't really know anything else about it beyond the name and that it was rated M. If someone wants to get me a modded Wii, and buy me this game, I'd be happy to play it, even though it's in Japanese. But I'm sure there's more you could read about with regards to it. It's got this dude in it who looks like that Fire Emblem couple from, I think they're from Heroes. Boom, boom. See you later, Brunko. You have a good day now. Yeah, they're weird. It's a weird game. It's just... Nintendo made some weird stuff. But I'm pretty sure that's like the only M-rated... the only M-rated Wii game that Nintendo... Because they developed it, didn't they? It wasn't just... Oh no, it was developed by someone called Sandlot. Okay, they just published it then, but they did publish it, so it's kind of a Bayonetta situation. What else did they make? Earth Defense Force 3. They worked on some weird... Oh, Chosoju Mecha MG. I've heard about that too. They also didn't come out here. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Are they not around anymore? No, they're still around apparently. Just, I don't know. Yeah, the Wii is kind of rad. I think it'd be fun to like go into a used game shop, do a VG Wham in a used game store where you like dig through all the shit and try to find, you know, anything good. But the bad news is there's no glitches in this game. So there's no way I'm going to be able to get out of this fence as far as I know. Unless I personally sat around trying to figure it out. But I, nor you, have the patience for that. Okay, well, that's Fragile Dreams. It's a pretty cool game. I wish I was farther in it so that I could show you some of the other Sky stuff, but I'm not. So our options... Oh, yeah, Disaster Day of Crisis. That also never came out in America, unfortunately. I was so hyped up for that game. There's another one that I want to play, though, yeah. Did you watch that Second Chance one, Lil Zeddy? Because it wasn't that long ago that that came, you know. It's not like VG Whamp's been gone too long. Come on. Wow, you really go far into this tunnel. They really give you like the walk up, you know? Cool stuff. I'm not gonna smash today. The smash thing was getting, because like, I really wanted to play it and sit down and get good at it. But then Aisha bought me Pokemon, and I was playing that, so I kind of let Smash fall away. And then I started playing Bloodborne. So Smash is kind of, and I just don't have the time to be good enough at Smash, you know? So I always get frustrated when I play it now. That hurts my ears, that sound does. This is also the first game, and I thought this was really cool, but I know it was just a product of the limitations or whatever. But at some point in this game, it's not open world, obviously, as you can tell. But the whole game, even though they're connected by loading screens, the whole game can be accessed at all times, right? Which means that at any point you can walk all the way back to the beginning or all the way to the end of the game, straight and forward. And I just thought that was cool. Like because they would do stuff with it where they'd be like, oh, go back, you know, to this earlier area, and you would just have to walk back through the game, even though it was like a full linear thing. You'd walk all the way forward, all the way back, yada, 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 to go collect things. And it was really annoying, but it was cool because the time of day was dependent on where you were, you know? It had nothing to do with, like, any sort of actual time of day. It was just... It's always nighttime here. It's always... You know, that place we just were. It's always sunset there. So as you walk through it, the time of day was, like, frozen in these places, and I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of magical. But this is the whole game. Just kind of... Then you wait for the dog to get up, and then you whack him again. Then you wait for the dog to get up, and then you whack him again. And then you feel bad because you really shouldn't be whacking dogs. Oh, and then you got this, of course. Where you, like, have to manage your items like old Resident Evil. It's just a hell of a thing, this game is. But we'll see if I can get anywhere cool in the next... I'm only going to stream for like 30 minutes, so we'll see if I can get anywhere cool in the next 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm just trying to chill, that's all. Yeah, there's some silver-haired girl that I'm chasing. He's being kind of weird about it. He's like, she's so beautiful. And yeah, the backpack's got kind of a, what do they say, kind of a spark to her. Or to them, it's a robot. He's her, Jesus. But the backpack, like, falls in love with you, kind of. I don't know. It's just a weird game. It's just, it's got skies, that's all. Oh, do I gotta find a key? God damn it. Zero escape, definitely. Yeah, this is in the same sense where it's like bad, but it's something about it's good, you know? Just like Zero Escape. Man, I used to be like, the Wii is the best. The controls are not bad, but oh, I'm starting to feel it. It was only because I was only playing Wii and got so used to it. Just like Bloodborne, right? I forget this. I know there's a way to get in that little room in there. That's probably where the key is. Where's the door? Is the volume of the game too loud or anything like that? There we go. Yeah, these little motherfuckers. And that's the funny thing is you switch the voices to Japanese, but just some of them aren't. Fuck. Sounds like Link. Sounds like Kid Link. Fuck you. What are you even? It's like the ghost of someone who got chopped in half, but the wrong part remained a ghost. It'd be like if Nearly Headless Nick was only the body. Where are you? Come on, you little... This must be like Yokai Watch or something. And I don't know what those fives mean. And they just keep talking. Asshole. Where are you at? Oh, there's two of you now. Alright, I killed one of them at least. Ah, your weapon broke. Bummer. Alright, how do I do this again? Okay, my stick is broken, so I can take this. This is how this works. What's this, garbage? Oh, you have to, like, find a fire if you want to... That's right, yeah, alright. I don't want the stick. I guess I have to use it. Okay, well. Can I use the healing candy drop? How do you use it? But I have them. I thought I had them. What the hell is going on? 60 HP. Use. How do I use it? Who made this fucking game? Use the candy drop. I know I have it. Alright, throw this away. Done. Oh, can't discard. Okay. Right, this is the key I need, though. Maybe I can throw this away now that I don't need it. No? Okay. No? So what do I just have to throw away? Can't discard mystery. You can't discard nothing. How do I use it? Use. Use. No? Map. How do I use it? Come on. Do I not have two in my... See what you have on hand. There's got to be a button. Did they make this game for Mensa? Maybe I have to, like, drag it somewhere? I can spin it. Well. I need this. You have too many items. You can't pick up the cat toy. I don't really want the cat toy. I don't... What is... Okay, well, here's what I'm going to have to do now. Oh. Thank you for telling me. Anything? Ah, the key. Too bad I can't pick it up. Oh? Some friend. That's what I'm saying. He's fallen in love with the backpack. Ridiculous. Ugh. Siri. Stop. This is all pre-Siri. Alright, well. Because I can't figure this out, I'm just going to have to throw away the candy. Because I don't know how to use it. Am I just dumb? Whatever. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Well, here's what I can do now. So when you pick up items in this game, it's kind of weird. Because if I remember correctly, you have to, like... Sorry, the Wii remote, you know, has a speaker. So she, like, talks to me through the speaker sometimes, and it just weirds me out. You get, like, a cat will meow through the speaker and shit. I don't know who made this, but... Alright, you can sit at the fire, and then that's how you open all your mystery items, I think. I think. What do we get? Wow, a poet. What luck to have found a remainder. The only poet left in the apocalyptic zone. Oh, and also this happens sometimes. He's like the only other person in the apocalypse. Oh, did the stream break? Are we here? Are we good? What's that? What's up? Are we alive? Stream's fine? No? Someone said stream's fine, so I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, there's a chicken, and he occasionally comes out. And I don't know. Tries to sell you stuff. Maybe he'll buy this from me. Nope. He's not that helpful, really. Mother shoe? Nope. This is a really good inventory system. Will you buy the shutter key? Nope. Okay, well, some help you are. All right, let's buy a new. We got to buy a new sword. We're gonna buy. Let's buy a couple of these. Boom. Another one. Boom. And anything else we want. I don't know how to use items, so they're not really. There's no point in me buying them. Boom. Alright, I think that's everything. Arigato. How do you say chicken in Japanese? Arigato, chicken man. Arigato, chicken man. Alright, so here's what I can do. Put that in the briefcase. Yeah. And you put this in the briefcase. I need this. And I need my new bamboo sword. How do you spin it again? I know one of these buttons spins it. There we go. And you, oops. Then we'll equip that. Throw that shit away. Don't need it. Yeah, I mean, the game has a vibe. And in a lot of ways, that's the only thing that matters to me. But until you get used to it, gee, dang, is it frustrating. Good Lord. Oops. Okay. We should be good. I got enough swords. Got enough little sticks. We'll do a little quick save here. How's it going, Hugh? You having a good time? You having a good Sunday? Boop, boop. You can use items by cycling through your inventory with the right button on the D-pad. Aha! Thank you very much. Who said that? Crow. Hey, wait a second. There's a character in this game called Crow. You go, Crow! Except it's all high-pitched. Crow! And then Crow is like, get away from me. Crow is like Bucky in Avengers, when Avengers is all sad. Crow doesn't want any friends. I'm pretty sure my dude's name is Seto, like Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm drinking LaCroix, Zachary. It's kind of a new, I won't call it an addiction at this point, but it's sort of a new pickup for me. Because it's better for you than, you know, there's no caffeine, I'm not getting over caffeinated or anything. And it helps to occupy your mind. So, you know, like sometimes you just eat stuff because you're bored. LaCroix kind of fills that void because it's not as boring as water, but it's just as healthless. Alright, level 6, baby. Look at that. So now we can open that door, which is good. Diet soda, I feel like, ain't even that bad for you, though. Honestly, it's. I know I'm being one of these people, but I feel like the way that your body works, you know, you got kidneys. Whatever's in the diet soda, you're not getting extra sugar, which is good, because extra sugar is pretty rough on you. So the only thing you really got to worry about, I feel like, is the caffeine. You know? Man, you know, she's like, it's a bummer because I put the backpack in the friend zone, I feel like. Because Seto's always like, man, I feel great being around you, best friend. And the backpack's like, I will do anything for you. You know? Backpack's kind of like, they have like a nice guy kind of vibe. The difference is, I don't know how they're going to expect sex. You know? It's a backpack. It's a metallic backpack. I see slots, but... Family show, family show. My bad, my bad. Alright, what are we doing? A cat. You know what game is also bad but good? Is that Zombie U game that someone was talking about earlier. Super clunky, it's got some bad spots, but it's got... The atmosphere in that game is one of my favorite zombie atmospheres, I think. What am I doing? Ah. Do you guys have any idea how cold it is right now where I'm at? The high temperature next Wednesday is going to be negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Again, that is the high temperature, which seems like a little much, even for somebody who's lived here his whole life. Seems like a little much. I was emailing somebody from, there was some Australian website did a little write-up about one of my songs. I was emailing with the lady who did the write-up, and she was like, I'm in Australia, and it's like 115 degrees here. And I was like, what? I'm in Minnesota, and it's like negative 20. It was funny that those two things could exist simultaneously, you know. It's a weird thing. Ay, 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 what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. What is this? Come on. I just want to get outside again, you know? Because that's where all the pretty stuff is. Crow, it's you! It's a picture of you! Ridiculous. Oh, we're fixing to go to the amusement park, I think, next. The amusement park is cool. Tell you what. About to get attacked by a dog. Told you. Man, I feel bad. You can't be beating up dogs. That's why you should abolish the police, because they shot a dog once. And to me, I feel like that's... Like, I mean, they also shot a person, which also is enough but both things. Shut them down. That's my opinion. Yeah, it is real clunky, Crow. And I really, really like. Again, like there was a time in my life where I would have told you this was my favorite game of all time. So I got a lot of love for it, but boy, is it clunky. I tell you what. Clunky as heck. Micah, thank you very much. The longest you could possibly have been subbed would be 6 years, I think. 2013 we started. Oh god, that's gross. We're coming up on the 6-year anniversary of the first episode of Eggbusters. It was like February 13th or something. Okay, this guy's a bummer. Not the kind of guy you want to hang with. Just a bummer. Yeah, the police shoot dogs all the time. Police shot a dog in my city. Police shoot dogs in other people's cities. It's crazy. And they never get in trouble for it. Or for shooting people. Come on, that was a kind of a cute little memory there. Just straight up. Hey, Chicken Man. You following me now? Take that mask off. Let's fight. Alright, what am I doing? No, I think I'm good, Chicken Man. Thank you. I don't think there's anything I need. Vow. Yeah, isn't this game cool? I mean, it's bad, but it's cool. The ending, I remember being pretty rough. Oh, I probably could have just started here. This is probably my... Yeah, this is right at the end of the game. This one is 10 hours. That's about how long this is. Whoops. No, please don't. Yikes, that would have been a bummer. Yeah. It's crazy to me that there are people who started watching me when they were like 8, and now they're like in high school. It's just crazy. Where am I going? All right, it's 3:14. I have to be somewhere by 4 at the absolute latest. So I'm going to have to wrap up here soon. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Bella? 2010. And that was like, I played this game in 2009. God, it's amazing how time goes. Amazing how time goes. Whoops, I went in a little door. Somebody's here. Where you at? There you are. Come on. Fucking weasel. Great game this is. Good lord. You guys ever watch Stampy? Hello, Stampy here. That one. It's amazing how, I mean, that's like a kid's show on YouTube, made by a YouTuber. It's kind of cool. And he just plays Minecraft, and he'll be like, we're gonna eat cake today in Minecraft, and then they just make a cake and they eat it. And it's fake, but they just do it, you know? It's kind of cool. How can I pick this up? Give it to me. Oh. Alright, we'll use one of these. Oh, my HP's a maximum. I guess I didn't get hit. Baller. I probably don't need whatever that is, right? Ain't no thing. Alright, up and out. Oh, not up and out. Okay. I see how it is. I do miss when games were kind of quiet. You know, that is what I think I mentioned earlier. I'm playing Bloodborne. And the way that that game is put together, I think it's in the running to be like one of my fave games of all time. Because you remember old Castlevania? You play it, and then if you died, you played it again. Like, old games were like this, where if you died, the enemies that you killed just came back. Bloodborne's that same way, except it's three-dimensional, and it's all crazy. So the enemies are always in the same places, and, like, they're doing the same stuff every time. So you can really get into a cool flow, and it's just... Oh, it's fucking great. And the world is just a world. It's not a giant open world. It's just a little world. Oh, God, it's fucking great. Self-contained. And there's the skybox for you. Bloodborne. Skybox. It's a good one. What the fuck am I doing? What do you want, chicken? Can I sell you something? No. Okay. Retro. Are you talking about this game or Bloodborne? Wait, why did I even come back here? I don't have any mystery items. Stupid, stupid. Alright. What I need to do is put some shit in my briefcase, right? Yeah, this is definitely one of those games. I want to work on a... I think it might be one of my next videos. Top 100 coolest games of all time. Not best, just coolest. Because I feel like people kind of gloss over that. You know? People are like, what's the best game? Oh. Whatever. Good game. Who cares? Like, coolest. What's the coolest game? Isn't that really what we're interested in? What's the coolest game of all time? That's what I want to know. So if you have any suggestions for games that aren't necessarily good but are cool. For example, this game. Bloodborne's pretty cool. What else is cool? Earthbound is cool. The Conduit is cool. No, I'm just joshing. Straight up just cool. Games that like you played and you recognize that they're bad, but you can't stop thinking about them because they're fucking cool. No Thing, you could say that, yeah. Games that aren't too polished. Kid Icarus Uprising, that's a cool game. Can I have this now, please? Boom. I'm not even gonna do this. Trico? Trico? I don't even know about that. Never heard of it. Eco, I guess, would be in that vein. Shadow of the Colossus, definitely cool. Katamari is fucking cool. Just cool. We're talking cool, cool, cool. Yoshi's Story. Is that game cool? Or is it just, like, nostalgic? I'm talking cool. In fact, this game, honestly, I don't think is that maybe cool. This game's vibey. We could do like a top 100 vibiest games of all time list. But send me your suggestions, because I definitely gotta work on that, I think. It'd be fun. The only trick with something like Sticker Star is at least, this is all personal preference, right? As far as like what you think is cool. But I feel like when stuff is too polished, it automatically stops being cool, you know? And stickers, it's like why this game kind of works for me as far as coolness, because it's junked up. They didn't think too hard about it and work too hard on it. Because I feel like if you think too hard about something or work too hard on something for too long, it just stops being cool. It's like stuff that just bursts into existence and is what it is. That's cool. And then when you like, it's kind of like, you know, when you take something that's too polished. What's like the most polished game of all time? Like Mario 3D World. Great game. Would not make this list. It's not cool. Great. A butterfly net and a cracked milk bottle. Fucking heck. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Chicken, that's exactly who I wanted to see. I got a butterfly net for you, man. Cool, you can't really describe cool, can you? It just, you know, if you can describe it, it's not cool. Like, if you can put it into words, it's not cool. Everyone knows what cool is to them. And that's all there is to it. So I guess everyone would have to make their own lists. Donkey game. Thanks, Chicken Man. Metal Gear Solid 5. Because again, it's like kind of unfinished and rushed, even though it took them 700 years or whatever. They didn't finish it, so it's got all these weird edges on it. It's also what I like about Mario Odyssey. There's a lot of stuff in Mario Odyssey that you wouldn't be wrong if you called, like, filler. Like the blue coins in Sunshine. That's cool. Like, it's bad. But that, to me, makes the game cooler than, like, New Super Mario Brothers. Everything's perfect, you know. The PT demo is cool. Persona 5, I would say is cool, yeah. Persona 4 is definitely cool. I've been here. Skyrim's cool too. That's what I like about Bethesda games, is because they're all junky. Like it doesn't feel like they work too hard on them, and that's also kind of why I want to play Fallout 76. So if it does go free to play, we might be doing some of that. Where am I supposed to go? This part's really fun because if you want to go over the cracks, you have to just go like this. Hey, I crouched. I crouched. Bullshit. The noise is good though. Listen to that. Fucking goddamn it. Alright, we're going the other way. That was a good noise though, wasn't it? First Tony Hawk, Wave Race definitely would make my list. It's a good crunch, right? I'm not crazy. It's a really good crunch. Thanks, Dustlander. I hope you enjoy it. Someone told me they bought the one-time glitch leggings, so I'm really looking forward to getting a picture of those from them. Yeah, I feel like even cooler than Tony Hawk 1 and 2 is like Tony Hawk's Underground, you know? To me, there's just something slightly cooler about like not the best thing that they did, but the second best thing. Maybe I'm just a stupid hipster. Probably. Ninja Gaiden's cool. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is cool. I'm looking for a key. A shutter key of some kind. Oh, door. Won't budge, okay. I hear a dog coming out of my Wii remote. Where you at, dog? I feel bad. It's not right. I'm kind of on, you know, the older I get, the more I'm like with PETA, where it's like, yes, you shouldn't be allowed to beat up a dog in a game. You just shouldn't. Like when they would come out in the Call of Duty World War II, and they'd be like, this game is depraved because you beat up a dog. Kind of with it now. It's just not a good thing to have people like practicing, you know, or like feeling in any way okay about. Aladdin for the SNES. These are some good choices. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Yeah, that's a good one. Whatever, I'm not fucking with jellyfish. Child of Eden, definitely Rez. Rez is definitely cool. Fucking this stupid crap. How come you can't go across that one, huh? Gotta walk all the way back around the other way, because that one's just too cracky. Reese, we're naming coolest games. Not favorite, not best. Coolest. Like when a game is just fucking cool. Like this game, even though it sucks, it's cool. Like, for me, the Conduit, Halo 1 would definitely be up there for me. That's cool. Halo 3. Yeah, just cool. Just when a game is cool, it's just cool. Pepsi Man, that's pretty good. Firewatch, alright. Firewatch. Oxenfree. Well, I think also Sieve, if that's how you pronounce that. Hey, I got the key. God damn it. The Red Strings Club. Never heard of it. Where does this lead? God damn. I'm almost dead. Alright, eat something. We're gonna eat the big one. It's funny, you know, 30 minutes ago, I was saying this game has terrible controls. Kind of getting used to them already again. Fuck. Like I've kind of felt the flow again, you know. Epic Mickey, is that game cool? I think kind of. Hilux. I was looking at Hilux one day. I can't remember when or why. Someone sent it to me, maybe. Looks cool, yeah. I just don't. I think I bought it and I just haven't played it because it's only PC. And I got a Mac, so I'm kind of waiting until I get back into the PC game. So, okay. Where am I currently? See, he's right. Extra dangerous. That's where I always fell in. Okay, I went in there. So there's a bit up here. Map. So I'm like right here, I think. I gotta go like up here. Not here. I don't know where I'm trying to go. I think just forward a little bit and to the left, maybe. Steve, GoldenEye 64, but what's the true pick there is GoldenEye 007 for the Wii. Boom, how about that, huh? Oh, I go down here, okay, fair enough. GoldenEye 007 that game was fun. That was the only time in my adult zone that I actually got people together, like, excuse me, like weekly for, like, split screen parties. I don't even want a stick. Pick up a stick. You crazy? So is this a dead end? Have a nice day, you too, Ben Cardello. Okay, nothing down there. Here? Because that's where I came from, right? Yeah, you walk through here, you fight the dogs. I came out here. What's that? I guess that's what I gotta check. Yeah, that's a fair one, Hugh. Can't remember what that's called, but I know what you're talking about. And then there's, we did a VG Wham on one of those once. Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. Perfect. Down into the infinite darkness. Look at that. Real dark. Alright, we've now made it to the basement. You got it, backpack. Alright, we've made it to the underground mall. Unfortunately, that's gonna bring us to an end here. That's all we're doing for this little stream. I don't know, maybe we'll keep playing this game, maybe we won't. But we'll do another stream again soon. Just for funsies. Until we find, we'll settle on something that'll be more normal, but for the time being, we're still just testing stuff out. You too, Chicken Man, you too. Alright, there we go. Dope. Have a good day, everybody. I got stuff to do. I don't know. Does anyone want to keep playing this, or should we try something else? We could do like a Mario Galaxy thing. What would be a fun thing to stream? We'll see. Your suggestions are always appreciated. I thought about that, Mio, finishing up Metroid Prime 2 and 3. Maybe we'll do that. Eternal Darkness, yeah. I'd have to plug in the GameCube, though. Deltarune, I don't know. I'm not super into the old Undertale. We'll see. We'll keep guessing stuff. We'll do what we do. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it a whole lot. Thanks for the $2, Aaron. I appreciate anyone tossing me a couple bucks. And, yeah. Mario Galaxy is definitely a contender, so. As is the rest of Fragile, but we'll see. So,